Welcome, welcome. It is January 15th, middle of the new month and the new year. And we're getting ready to pick our global buddy color. Sorry that it's coming late. With the storm, we had almost a 50-year-old tree go down, and boy, has it been kicking our bum trying to get that thing taken care of. So let's dive in. We have a sponsor for this month. I cannot wait to show you who and what it is. Very, very exciting. And the page has been is being inspired by the sponsor. So we're going to stick with Magical Worlds. It seems to be the book that's working for everybody because most everybody kind of has the book. So, ta-da! I know it's kind of a long one, but I think we can do it. So this is the one. I know we did Little Nessie. We've kind of done a couple Ocean, but I really like this one. It's the octopus. I know we only have like 2 weeks, but every time I post a global buddy and I pick 3 of them, you guys are like done within a couple of days. So I know I'm going to be the slowest one trying to get this one done because you guys are just so awesome. So this is going to be the global buddy color for January 2025. And I am super excited to let you know that this sponsor is so sweet and I cannot wait. It's underneath this book. And like I said before, it's not something that's totally coming from the coloring world, but I thought it was so awesome when they reached out, and I hope you guys will like it too. It's not going to mean a whole lot when you first see it, but once I explain everything. So here's what it says. It's so cute. Look at this. It is, I folded it, the size of the book. It's a tank top. And look at the glitter on this. I hope that this is showing through. It's probably showing my lint more than the sparkle. I don't know, but okay, can you see that? Can you see how much sparkle is in that? And you know what's great is like, you go like this and look, the glitter stays. Like, the glitter stays put. So it is such an awesome, it's a racer back tank top. So the sponsor for this month's Global Buddy Cup, sorry. Gosh, I was hoping, let me see if I could get it here. So I'm so sorry. I hope our sponsor, it's themermaidgirl.com. Reached out to me and just said, hey, we love your coloring pages. We love the people in your community. We love the vibe that you're bringing. And so we would like to sponsor your color along, and they are going to give away a shirt to the winner. Okay. I hate to say winner, but I guess, somebody's going to win. So at any rate, this is who our sponsor is. It's thatmermaidgirl.com. And what they're going to do is they are going to give away a racer back. So this is their, pardon me, this is their website, That Mermaid Girl. Now, if any of you are in the Florida Keys area, if you go into several of the stores and shops down there in the Keys, all up and down the Keys, their apparel is in these stores. But here's what it is. I'm going to try to expand this out so hopefully you can see it. If not, I know my ring light is just terrible. But you know what? Let me try something. Let me see if I were to turn it off. Okay, well, you know what? That's not so bad. Let me get rid of my other one. Okay, well, it might be a little dark, but we'll go with it. So, and they are saying, oh yeah, that is really dark. Okay. Okay, well, we're just going to go with it. They said that you can pick, I think they said you could pick whichever one. So it could be the mermaid blowing kisses. It could be the mermaid doing the shells. Isn't that cute? I'm working with them to do breast cancer awareness. So like, for me, I'm probably going to have the one that has the shell, and then this side will have the little, the breast cancer ribbon, and then do one on this side and then do 2 on both sides. So, but at any rate, you could pick that one. Mermaid Vibes with the little tail swishing out. Is that just so darling? And then that's the same one, but that I wanted a black t-shirt. I'm an old Nixie, and old Nixies prefer black just because black helps hide some of the imperfections that we get along the way, like when we visit sharks, sharks come and visit. But they've got pink, blue, purples, yellows. They got all kinds. And isn't that cute? I mean, look at that green. Is that just darling? And then let's see, the other one is that blue is so gorgeous. And then that's the one that I have. I've got the Mermaid Squad, and I chose black with red. They said their number one seller, if I get this right, it's this color, and it's called Flow Pink. Is the glitter part. So what they have said is whoever the winner is going to be, they can pick the color of their shirt. Might be just a little bit complicated, and it's because what they're going to do is as soon as they're done with one run, they'll throw a shirt in real quick and do one specially for us. So color of shirt you'll probably be able to pick, and then you'll pick the color of glitter that you want, and then you can pick which do you want the shells? Do you want the kissy? Do you want this? Do you want that? So I would love to say thank you to that mermaid girl. And if I can figure out, I'm really bad when it comes to social media. I know you guys are going to be shocked and surprised. You're shocked and surprised. But I am going to try to go in wherever. I think it's underneath the video, the comments, or not the comment, but kind of like it's the spread down or something like that. I'm going to post, or at least attempt to post, her site's link to I think it's Instagram. I think it's Instagram because it's the one. Okay, I know. It's gonna show how old I am. Whichever one, I always get confused. Always get confused between the one that's the camera and the one that's the ghost. From the dawn of time, I cannot keep those two straight in my brain. I believe Instagram is the one that's got the camera. So that's what I'm going to post, and you can go in there and you can see where she's at down in the Florida Keys. But they have been gracious enough to support this, and I cannot say thank you enough. And of course, right as I film, I'm so sorry. You probably can hear the helicopter. I'm looking out. We are close by two major trauma center hospitals and military, and so there's always a helicopter going by. I always send, kind of a thought, because if somebody's coming by in a helicopter, that means that they're kind of they're in an emergency situation. So anyway, this is what is going to be for the people who participate in the buddy color. So let me turn my light back on so we can see better, hopefully. You have until the end of January of 2025. I will post the email that you need to send it to. Everybody by the end of the January has 30 days. Yeah, whatever's the last, 30 days. So that you're going to have to give me until like that week of February so I can get everybody in, get it all put together, get it edited and out. What I'm going to do is we're not going to pick who is the best, because let's be honest, that's too hard to do because everybody's pages are absolutely spectacular and absolutely glorious. So what we're going to do is when everybody's pages are in, I'm just going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 100. Hopefully there's 100 people that participate. I don't think we're going to get 100, but wouldn't that be great? But everybody's going to get a number, and then I'm going to do the Google randomizer. And I'm just going to pick it. It's going to pick a number, and that's the person who wins. Now, here's the thing. If you're out of the country, there might be a slight delay because I don't know if our sponsor can ship outside of the United States as far as the cost is concerned. However, I am not the least bit concerned because the email that I sent to the sponsor is, I want to be able to open this up to everybody in the world, wherever it is you are. I want to be able to open this up to everybody. And so I will pay the difference should the person that's chosen lives outside of the United States. I will pay the difference between US shipping and the international shipping. Now, there is a caveat to this. If shipping is going to be like 25 to 50 bucks, I'm going to have to reevaluate that a little bit. And I'm really sorry for all of my peeps that are outside of the United States. We're trying everything we can. But as long as it's reasonable, if it's, $10, $15, hey, not a big deal. But if we get up in that $25 to $50 range, yeah, this Nixie is on a budget and I can't really spend 50 bucks on shipping. I'm really sorry. But if you do win, we will contact you and we'll find some other way. Okay. Now, what about for those people? That, hey, you know what? We are your cheerleaders. Oh, I can't do that because it reflects. We are the ones that are the internet, we're the internet cheerleaders. Well, if we didn't have cheerleaders, we would have nothing. So everybody who makes a comment, now you don't have to make a full comment, okay? Because for years I was a lurker. I was a lurker and I just listened and I learned and I loved everything. So I call it the 4L. I'm the learner, lurker, lover, and everything else. So what I'm going to do is for every person, if you do not want to post a comment, that's totally fine. If you will just drop a little mermaid, okay? If you do not have the emoji for a mermaid, just type in mermaid. Or, you know what, better yet, you could type in that mermaid girl, thatmermaidgirl.com, okay? That will tell me if you drop a mermaid, if you put in thatmermaidgirl.com, that will indicate to me that you want to be a part of the drawing that I'm going to do. Okay, so a mermaid, thatmermaidgirl.com, hashtag thatmermaidgirl.com. If you put that into the comments, then what's going to happen is I'm going to go through, get all the comments, and you're going to have to be patient with me because I got to figure out how to do all this. I'm going to put everybody in there, and then same thing. I'm just going to go to the Google random picker and we're just going to hit, and whichever number is picked, that's the person. And I'm going to send you a pack of glitter pens. Now, I don't know if they're going to be the flares or if they're going to be the Pentels. It just depends on which ones I can get. And to be quite honest, it depends on which ones are on sale. Sorry about that, but Nixie's on a tight budget. But I want to say thank you to everybody because as of this taping, so right now, let's see, today is, what is today? January the 15th. It's just a little past 2 o'clock where I'm at in the world. Oh, my battery is low. So at any rate, at this time, I have 492 subscribers, which is absolutely amazing. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, but YouTube sends out like these things, like you're going to meet a milestone, and 500 subscribers is like a milestone. And so I want to be able to give away a pack of the Pentels or a pack of the flares, whichever is in that part of the, the world that you're in. You have to be able to accept an Amazon delivery if you're going to do just that standard one that I'm going to be sponsoring. Okay, so the glitter pins are going to come from me, and the t-shirt, well, not t-shirt, the racerback is going to come from That Mermaid Girl. So once again, thank you so much to our sponsor, thatmermaidgirl.com. Go visit the site if you want to have a better look at the t-shirts and the colors and all of that. I hope all of you will join in. I'm super excited for this one. And again, a big shout out, a big thank you to thatmermaidgirl.com. And I cannot wait to see all of your pictures. I can't wait to see who's going to win their t-shirt. And I can't wait to see who's going to win the sparkle pops or the flares. And thank you guys so much, because I know it's probably going to be, hopefully by the end of the month, I should get to 500 subscribers. And so I would love to say thank you to every single one of you that have helped get me to 500 subscribers. I really appreciate it. And until then, talk to you later. Bye-bye.